Like the whole world was against you. Like no matter what you do, you just can't catch a break. Don't lose hope. Somewhere in a forgotten corner of the world, a boy named Aiden sat on a cold, hard pavement, his fingers clenched around a crumpled piece of paper, a rejection letter, the fifth one this month. The sound of rain masked the silent war raging inside him. His dreams, once bright as the morning sun, now felt distant, unreachable. Maybe I'm not meant to make it. A deep sigh escaped his lips as he tilted his head up to the sky. The storm clouds mirrored his emotions, dark, relentless, unforgiving. Hold up, let's pause for a second. You know that moment when you're scrolling through your phone, avoiding your problems, pretending they don't exist? Yeah, that's what Aiden was doing. But life doesn't wait for you to be ready. Just as Aiden was about to give up, a frail old man appeared beside him. His clothes were tattered, his face lined with the weight of 1,000 struggles. But his eyes, they burned with something powerful. Son, you look like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. Aiden scoffed, waving the rejection letter. What's the point of trying? It's useless. I'll never make it. The old man chuckled. You sound just like me, 40 years ago. Wait, what? 40 years ago? What does this man know that Aiden doesn't? The old man took a deep breath and began his story. Once upon a time, there was a boy just like you. His name was Samuel. He had dreams, big ones, but the world seemed determined to crush them. Every door he knocked on slammed shut. Every opportunity vanished before he could grab it. Aiden frowned. So, what happened? The old man leaned in, his voice a whisper. Samuel failed. Again, and again, and again. He paused, until one day, he decided he wasn't going to let failure win. Aiden blinked, and the old man smiled. And he became one of the most successful men in the world. Wait, hold on. You might be thinking, okay, cool story, old man, but what does this have to do with me? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Samuel didn't have superpowers. He didn't get lucky. What he had was something far more valuable. Relentless, unbreakable hope. But hope isn't just sitting around, wishing for things to get better. Hope is fighting even when you have every reason to quit. Hope is standing up when you're too weak to walk. Hope is betting on yourself even when the world calls you crazy. The old man looked Aiden dead in the eye. You're at a crossroads, kid. You can choose to let failure break you, or you can use it as fuel. Aiden's heart pounded. The rain still fell, but suddenly it didn't feel as cold. Aiden wasn't convinced yet. But what if I keep failing? What if I try and still don't make it? The old man took a deep breath. Then you try again. Let me tell you something, Aiden. Every great person you admire, every billionaire, every legend, every success story was once a failure. The only difference is they didn't stop. Aiden clenched his fists. Could he really keep going? Was it even worth it? Then the old man leaned in and whispered something that sent chills down his spine. What if the next time you try is the time you finally win? Aiden's eyes widened. What if that was true? What if he was one attempt away from his breakthrough? One rejection away from success? Aiden took a deep breath, his fingers tightening around the rejection letter. Then slowly, he unfolded it. He read it again, this time with different eyes, not as an ending, but as a beginning. Because here's the truth, you only lose when you stop trying. Now let me ask you something. What are you going to do with your failures? If you're still here, it means something inside you is waking up. That fire, that spark. You feel it, don't you? If you are the guy wasting his time and never doing something for himself, then watch my next video where I use the best example of how to stay focused. Click